Good morning. How are you today? It's Tuesday and I am getting ready for work. So I got up really early this morning. My husband leaves for work at like 4:30 in the morning. So occasionally the dogs and him wake me up. Sometimes they can get back to sleep and sometimes they can't. This morning was one of those days I just couldn't get back to sleep. So I've had my coffee and I said, let me throw a mask on and watch a little TV for a few minutes or half hour until it's time to kind of get going. So it's 5 a.m. in Warwick, Rhode Island, and it's Tuesday, December 15th. And so I thought, you know what? Let's start this morning with skincare. I have not been a huge, it hasn't been a huge part of my daily regimen. I'm just being honest with you. I grew up in my high school years in Florida. I lived on the beach. Our high school had surfboard racks and instead of bike racks. And instead of bras, we wore bikinis under our clothes. And we'd get out of school and literally it was like a 1/10 or 2/10 of a mile to the beach. It was right across the street from the high school. And we were always on the beach. I spent a lot of time there and I didn't always, well, let's face it, I never applied sunblock. I get very, very, very dark and I never really thought I needed it. And it wasn't until I was much, much older, like now, that that I said, you know what, I've done a lot of damage to my skin. So I have had a few areas of concern carved out of my face like a jack-o'-lantern, and I decided that I really needed to get serious about skincare. I was looking at my skin and uneven tone and dark circles and fine lines and not so fine lines and wrinkles and everything else, and I said, you know what, I am 53 years old, but I am not gonna go down without a fight. So while I never expect to find the fountain of youth, I did say that I need to take a more serious approach to my skincare. The one thing I've worn for many years is a moisturizer with a sunscreen in it. And now I apply sunscreen every day, whether I'm going to the beach or not. So it's part of my morning routine for my daily skincare and my daily look. I wear it under my makeup, and then if I'm going out and spending the day at the beach or hiking or just outside walking the dogs and working in the yard, I wear sunblock all over my body and I reapply it. So that's the key. If you're going to be out in the sun, that you reapply your sunblock frequently, because it doesn't last forever. It was like, oh, I put it on at 7 a.m. and you know, it's 4 o'clock and I'm in this baking sun. You need something to reapply. Anyway, so I woke up this morning and I thought I'd try the masks. So I have an exfoliating mask on and a purifying mask. I thought I would mix it up a little bit. Start your morning trying to scare you folks. No, it's not Halloween. It's just Tony at 5 a.m. Good morning. So let me get this off and then we'll go. How fun is that? Oh, I forgot to put up my little tie-dye backdrop for you folks. That'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow's tie-dye day at school, and we're supposed to get a snowstorm, but I think it's not going to happen until tomorrow night or late in the day, so it shouldn't affect the morning. I'm having a feeling that I'll be working from home on Thursday if this thing comes through like they are saying. We'll know more tonight on how much snow we're going to get. Whether or not I can work from home on crazy ugly sweater day. Because I wouldn't mind the opportunity to work from home. I can cuddle with puppies all day while I get my job done. And who doesn't love puppy cuddles all day long? I have two of them. I have Winston, who's 11 months old today. Happy birthday, Winston. He's 11 months old today. He was born on January 15th. We got him in April when we shut down for COVID. I said, you know what? I'm not going to the Grand Canyon on my epic road trip. I rented an RV, and my son and I were going to go see like 6 state park or national parks and hike and bike and go ATV riding and horseback riding and all sorts of fun stuff. And then that all got canceled. So I put my energy into puppy. And then we decided to get Winston a buddy. We've always had 2 dogs. So we picked up Ollie. We drove to Ohio, my neighbor and I, because she's got his brother, his real brother. And we drove to Ohio and picked up Ollie in September. He was born on July 31st. So he is 5 months old at the end of this month. Anyway, I just put some toner on my face. And I'll let that set in, and then I use my eye cream. I use this eye cream religiously. That's the one thing. I don't know if you saw my, whoops, dropped my thing. I don't know if you saw my video, or not my video, my before and after pictures. But when I got my kit in October, well, I bought it in October. I got it in November, probably the first week of November. It came with 2 little sample packs of the eye cream. And so I said, well, let's try it. We'll put it on every day and see if it makes a difference. And I did notice a tightening and like my eyes were a little bit less puffy, but there's no miracle drug, right? There's no miracle drug. The damage that's done to your skin is done to your skin. You can prevent further damage and lessen the damage, but there's no miracle or fountain of youth where I could just turn around and look 25 again. I feel 25, but there's no grand illusions that I look 25. But I can do the best I can now for my skin and try to make it healthier. So that's why I invested in myself and in Uology. So I have built up my arsenal, the night cream and the day cream. I have the eye cream, which I really honestly can't live without. The Rosewater Toner is part of a bundle that is available only until midnight tonight. You get our wonderful cleansing wipes. They smell amazing. They are soft and comfortable, and they will take every stitch of makeup off your face that you have. If you have a full face of makeup, use a full one. I've been a little thrifty with them, and I cut them in half if I do, because they work amazing. And so I said, if I can get it done with half of one, then why not? So I cut it in half, and I'll use half of it most of the time, and that works just fine. But anyway, that's a bundle available today until midnight. The Rosewater Toner really kind of just wakens up your skin, like you spritz it. It's like a million little fingers massaging your skin going, woo, we're awake, let's go. It's party time. So anyway, I got my eye cream on. And then one of the reasons I bought my beauty kit, let's talk about the beauty kit. So the beauty kit, they also call it the presenter's box. But I got it to be a kitnapper or a wholesale customer. Figured let me build up my beauty routine. Why not get it for a discount, right? So the beauty box is $99, and in it came this Uology Uplift beauty oil, and the makeup wipes. So now I think they've lately I think this has been in low stock, so they put the exfoliating mask, which is what I had on my face this morning, which is equally awesome. But I got it I really wanted the oil. I wanted to try the products. Like, why not, if you're going to do something for yourself, why not try the products and get them at a discount than pay full price, you know, because I'll be honest, the stuff is not, it's not cheap. You get what you pay for, though. I will say that since using the products, I have noticed a huge difference in my skin. So I have, and if you look at my before and after picture, I took that picture yesterday morning, right before I put on my morning routine to start my day. And I couldn't believe, like I woke up and I usually have really heavy eye bags, really dark circles and lines, lots of lines, fine lines, coarse lines, heavy lines, medium lines, all the lines. And so I woke up yesterday morning and I was like, it just looked different. And my skin, I thought, looked a little brighter and more even and less of my, you know, all of my stuff. And I thought, you know what, this stuff's really working. Like, it's amazing. And so I said, well, I gotta, you know, I'm gonna take a picture because I gotta go back and look and find that other picture and see what it looked like. And what a difference. Like, I really, really, really noticed the difference. I have this crazy scar that I had talked about in one of my other lives. I had a piece of skin cancer removed from between my face. I had another one little right here. And they told me at the time, like, they said, do you want a plastic surgeon? And I was like, nah, I don't need a plastic surgeon. And so I was like, just cut it out. Because, like, this one healed really well. You don't even notice. Well, I got a little blemish there. The bird pecked my head yesterday, and that's what that is. So I had a little, putting on my moisturizer with environmental protection, SPF. I'm pressing it all in my skin. Makes me feel great. I always go down to my décolletage because how many women do you see that they take such great care of their face? It's all about the face, you know? And then they wear like a deep V-neck and they have like a leather patch on their chest or their décolletage, that's what it's called. So I try to always bring my skincare routine all the way down to the parts that people can see. And I don't remember what I was talking about. I totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, so there's that. I know. I was talking about my thing. So they're like, we could have a plastic surgeon do it if you'd like. And I was like, nah, you guys did good the last time. Go for it. You know, and then I ended up with this crazy, horrible, hideous scar on my face. And I felt like Frankenstein, basically. I mean, I look like Frankenstein underneath, too, because I had breast cancer, had a bilateral mastectomy, total radical hysterectomy. All the plumbing is gone. But you know what? I'm alive. I feel great. It's been 14 and a half amazing years. I'm thankful for everyone because I know that not everybody is as lucky as I was. So I was like, yeah, no, just cut it out. It's good. Don't worry about it. So they cut the thing out of my face, and the next day when I got the bandage off, I was like, oh my God, what did I do? So they gave me these scar strips to put on to help lessen it, and I did that for a little while, but I got lazy. Life kind of happens, and, you know, I didn't really do it as much as I was supposed to do it, and they're like, oh, massage it and rub it, you know, and you know, it'll lessen. And honestly, as soon as I started doing that, like probably 5 or 6 months ago, the scar definitely has gotten better. It's less noticeable, it's less red, and it's less raised because when they sewed it back together, there's kind of like this little bump here. It's hard, and they're like, we can shave that down if you want. And I'm like, you know what? I think we're done cutting stuff off my face that doesn't have to be cut off my face. So we don't need to shave anything. I'll just rub it. So I got this little jade roller, and you know, I put my beauty oil on and I rub it and massage it. And every day, you know, in the morning when I do my routine, I you know, massage my nose. And I got my father's Irish nose. It's a good old Irish nose. I try to lessen it a little bit with makeup. I think it helps a little bit, but you know, years of damage and stuff, takes its toll. But you know what? It's me. This is my face. This is Tony's face. And Tony is happy and glad and grateful to be here. I am raising an amazing son who brings me such joy. I have a wonderful husband, adorable dogs, a bird that bites the hand and the face that feeds him. You know, I have an amazing family and great friends and a good job, and I get to face paint kids when Corona's over, and that makes me happy and brings joy. So until then, let's do some fun lives and show everybody the real me. But it's me. Take me or leave me. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day.